So if it is a question like TOEFL iBT is still valid for Australia student visa, because this is the most common topic at least for this week, because government has announced a new thing, something like, as you know, that TOEFL iBT was banned for the student visa application by DHA, Australia High Commission, but recently they have posted like this: yes, TOEFL iBT is still accepted for applying student visa in Australia. So that is a good news, especially I think a lot of student who has the comfort zone for TOEFL iBT, who got the result even sometimes for some students, so they are planning for their student visa in Australia. Probably they have their offer letters, but they didn't get the COE because they were worried. So this type of students, this is a very great news for them. But still, I need to tell you something about English requirements, like how to meet English requirements. You know that DHA has English requirements. They are accepting a lot of English test or acceptances, but you need to meet one of them to get a visa. This is the first requirement. So you need to check out my videos from my playlist. Otherwise you can research on DHA so that you can understand what kind of English requirements are there currently. So you need to meet the English requirements by DHA, Australia High Commission. But before that, the most important thing is university has English requirements as well, and you need to meet one of them first. This is the first requirement. I can give you an example, something like, for example, you are going for a master's course, and the requirement, that DHA is, if it is IELTS, DHA requirement is 6 overall score to meet the DHA requirement, so that you are meeting the Australia student visa requirements with 6.0. But before that, for example, if you're applying to, I'm taking as 2 universities as an example for your master's qualification. For example, one is Edith County University, or another one is University of Tasmania. For example, these are the universities you have chosen. I'm just giving you an example, but the university requirement is 6.5 overall score in your IELTS. So what thing you need to meet first? That is obviously the university requirements, and you see that if you meet the university requirement, definitely you are meeting the High Commission requirements as well, because High Commission requirements are little lower. That is the important thing. So the reason behind I am telling you this story is, you need to first meet the English requirements by university, then you can look back to High Commission, because without meeting the English requirements or without meeting any requirements required by the university, so you're not getting your full offer letter, you're not meeting the conditions, even you're not getting into the COE level. So how can you apply the visa application? But still, if the requirement is high by the university, but if you have still little lower score, but you are meeting the DHA requirement, even that, lower than that as well, most of the universities have English course. So this is pretty much expensive as well. For example, 400 is the minimum starting range per week for English courses, and definitely university generally provides, if you're not meeting the English requirement like 6.5, you're getting 6, or PT 58, you are getting 50 or 48. So they will provide you English course of 10 to 20 weeks. So that is quite high if you are counting the weekly prices. But still, for some students, there is still chance to sit for the IELTS exam again or PT exam again. Or some of the students, they have the emergency as well, they need to fly. But before ending, I'm telling you some information, something like, if you are getting an offer with English course, and if you're planning to enroll in the next semester, the process is you are getting your actual course in the next to next semester. For example, if you're looking for February 2025 intake, and if you have the English course, probably February 2025 will be starting off your English course, not the main course. So you're getting your main course in the next intake, and during the time whenever you are finish up your English course, so you have some vacation, so you can go for a full-time job or exploring the Australia. That is a quite good option as well. So these are all the hacks I believe you need to know. So that's all about exactly today's topic. TOEFL iBT is still valid for Australia student visa. You know the answer right now. Yeah, I will see you in my next video.